Alright, so what is good YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another rebuild on 2K19. If you guys missed my one from yesterday, I did go ahead and do it with the Los Angeles Lakers, and yesterday was a double upload, so I put out the Lakers rebuild as well as my first video for my 76ers My League series. So if you guys missed both those videos, links to them will be in the top right hand corner and in the description below. Yo, if you guys enjoyed the rebuilds, make sure to go ahead and like them up and subscribe, and of course share the videos. All of that is so much appreciated. But of course, you guys, we got the New York Knicks, and if you guys are Knicks fans, or if you guys enjoy rebuilds, smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 likes for another one, and let me know who we should be doing next. But for right now, we got the Knicks. Obviously, the Knicks, I mean, look, 2K already has this thing down to a T. They already know exactly who the Knicks are targeting. Kyrie, Kevin Durant. I need to add Jimmy Butler to it, but I'll do that later. But yeah, this team is in a pretty good place. Of course, Kristaps in real life, he's missing the entire season. This rebuild is not realistic at all. I am honestly just trying to win a championship as fast as possible. So, of course, we got Kristaps, Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson. So, this should be very, very fun, y'all. This should be very, very fun. They got us, yeah. Of course, we are a rebuilding team. But anyways, guys, just let me know how you guys feel about this rebuild and who we should rebuild with next. But first off, what I'm going to be doing, Mitchell Robinson, we might as well let him develop in the G League. There's no real reason to even rush all of that. We have this year's draft pick, right? Yeah, we have this year's draft pick. They want to run a lineup where it's Frank Ntilikina, Tim Hardaway Jr., who I actually kind of like, Kevin Knox, KP, and NS Cantor. Another bench got Courtney Lee, Mario Nzonia, Trey Burke. Yeah, a bunch of L's. All right, so obviously we got a brand new coach, Kristaps, Kevin Knox, and Frank. Those are our scoring options. I want this team to be bad. I'm not going to be making any trades this first season just because I would like to have a pretty good draft pick. Now, the one problem with this draft class is that it came out yesterday, so it is going to have a few flaws and all that. But let's just see how we do after this first season without making any kind of trades, because the Knicks might surprise us and mess around and be like the 8th or the 9th seed. Now, I knew that this team was going to be bad, but nowhere near this bad. We literally had one of the worst seasons in NBA history. We only have 12 wins, 12 and 70. Bruh, I couldn't even do that on purpose. So yeah, it's definitely time for us to make moves because we are for sure the worst team in the NBA. Steph Curry's the MVP. Luka, yeah, all this stuff is cool. It's the usual. I'm pretty sure that we have nobody. Maybe Kristaps makes one of these teams, and he doesn't because he was in the worst team in the NBA. Really, no Kevin Knox anywhere either. Now they're tweaking. Now they're really tweaking. All right, All-Stars. We at least get some All-Stars. Kristaps was not even, all right, what were these stats? Let's just go, all right, so obviously, worst team in the NBA by a long shot. All right, so stats-wise, Kristaps, he averaged about 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, and nearly 2.5 blocks. Kevin Knox with 12.5, so he wasn't all that great. He finished out this year at a 76. But what did Mitchell Robinson do in the G League this season? He should have definitely developed. He's not at a 77, so I think that was actually great for him. This season, we are making a lot of moves. Moutier is probably getting traded. I'm probably gonna re-sign him and trade him. Same thing with Trey Burke. We're gonna try to build this team up as much as possible. So let's just see what we can actually do, man. And I actually messed up. I should have gave Frank a mentor, but it's all good. Hopefully next season we actually make the playoffs. The NBA Finals is of course the goal. I want to win a championship. We're gonna be going after Kevin Durant, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, every single last one of them, and if we can pair them up with Kristaps Porzingis, I think that would definitely be a W in this rebuild. All right, let's see what happens though. All right, so we got a Raptors Warriors finals. Okay, 2K is capping. Stop it. Kyle Lowry was okay. Yeah, let's move on. Let's act like this past season never even happened. Retirements. I'm sure Dwayne Wade probably retires, huh? I don't even know. Oh, it's only Dirk in VC. Draft lotto. Let's get straight into it, man. We have the highest chances of getting the #1 overall pick, and I would be mad if we actually don't get this pick. In typical Knicks fashion, we don't. We had the 4th pick, and all right. I wanted to keep Fizdale, But I mean, hey, bring back Mike D'Antoni. Why not? All right, and after day one, we were able to pick up Mike D'Antoni. We missed out on Nick Nurse. I mean, look, we are bringing back D'Antoni. We're gonna see what he can do with this team. All right, I might actually be trading away this pick. I'm not sure, just because I'm not that sure about the draft class. Mock drafts have us getting Zion Williamson. I don't know how I even feel about that, just to be honest. But we're of course gonna test out the trade value, that and Tim Hardaway. Kevin Love, I'm not feeling that. The third pick in Karis LeVert. This might be the move. I mean, we get cheaper instantly. We throw off. I mean, Tim Hardaway is a good player, but Karis is younger too. Yeah, all these are pretty trash. Third pick in Karis, and they and we throw in Joakim Noah. All right, we're gonna be taking this pick, trading away the fourth pick in Tim Hardaway Jr. along with Joakim Noah's horrible contract for Karis LeVert and the third pick in the NBA draft. I really like that move. Of course, like I said before, this one is not realistic. If you guys want a realistic version, I got you in the future. Let's get these two scrubs off the squad now. All right, I would like a first round pick though. I'm not gonna lie. Javon Carter, that's probably the move because he's a 77. But then again, we don't really need him. So if somebody can give us a first, I'd be even more happy. Yeah, you guys go ahead and hold on to Felicio, man. All right, I like all of those moves. Let's hop into the NBA draft, and I mean, all right, let's trade finder it one more time. There's nothing crazy here. Victor Oladipo, okay, I would take that, but it's the money because I want to go after those top free agents, so I'm not doing that. But let's send to the third pick. All right, so who's available? We can go Zion. They say he's in the 80, and that we scouted him. We could go Cam Reddish. What does it say about you? Carmelo Anthony. We already had Melo. Potential to be a superstar. Latrell Sprewell. I mean, All-Star. All-NBA. Cam Reddish seems like he fits in the most here. But I think we take Zion. Just because of the hype. But then again, this guy, they're saying he's mellow. I hope we didn't get finessed right there. Alright, yeah, he was a 78. So maybe that was not a bad pick. So let's go ahead and let's send to our second round picks. That wasn't a terrible pick because I think he should be able to play power forward for us. Depending on what we want to do. Yeah, Zion was a 79. Maybe we should have taken Zion, but I mean, it really does not matter. All right, so rookie signings, we're going to be signing. I can't even say his name, but he is a pretty good player. The rest of these guys, we'll take Dylan Bryant, though. He's just going to be in the G League. And Frank Ntilikina is coming right back. All right, let's see if we can go after one of these guys. That's the go. All right, qualifying offers. We will give one to Ron. Just Moutier and Kristaps, which kind of sucks now that we got to pay Kristaps as well. All right, but let's just see, man. Kevin Durant. We probably don't get him. I'm not going to lie. But it would just be so great if we could. Yeah, he's not coming here. Fine. Kyrie Irving. No trade clause. I don't want to give you... I actually don't want to do that. You're going to go to the freaking Pacers over us? All right, he's restricted. I can wait on Jimmy Butler. Boogie Cousins. We need somebody. We can't strike out on everybody. And of course, we're going to have to match this nonsense. We missed out on everybody? Bruh. Alright, fine. It's fine. Dog. Okay, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, let's offer Jimmy. We're his only deal. Then let's also offer Klay Thompson, DeAndre Jordan. All these guys are better than nothing. And they could probably be traded as well. Dang, so we were $8 million from signing Jimmy Butler. Alright, yeah, somebody gotta go. I'm just gonna try to I'm gonna try to flip DeAndre Jordan, because I would honestly rather have Jimmy, to be real. Clint Cup. Okay, yeah, we're doing this one. All right, we're gonna be taking this trade right here. Hold on. Before I do that trade, and Chris Middleton would be a nice pickup as well, and he can play small forward for us. But Clint Capella is just better. He's just better. I don't want Brandon Knight, but Clint's younger. He's gonna develop, and he signed on for 4 seasons. So I'm just going and take that. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move Brandon Knight. Who wants him? I know somebody will give us a first-round pick though. All right, I'll take the Bulls pick. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna flip most of these players. Omar Sheik, appreciate you. Jimmy, now we can bring you in. And we are finally able to bring in Jimmy Butler. So after this season, it looks like it's going to be Frank Ntilikina, who's now at 76. Jimmy Butler and Karis LeVert. Small forward, we got this guy that we just drafted in Kevin Knox. Kristaps and Clint Capella. I actually like that. And the guy that we just drafted, I mean, he has an $8 million salary. If we can turn that into another like pretty good player, like a Markelle Fultz, yo, hey man. All right, I'm not giving up Clint though. But is there anybody else? Because getting Fultz is actually not that. That's a pretty good deal. Him and Bryant. What pops up? All right, Markelle Fultz and Bolden. That might be the move. We can go after Laurie. I don't really need Laurie. Colin Sexton, which is not bad at all. Jerome Robinson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This might be the one. All right. Bruh. They're just giving us all these offers. All right. We do need a point guard, though. But Brandon Ingram is really good. You know what? I can trade Brandon Ingram if I really want to. But at the moment, that was definitely the best trade for us. And we still got Kevin Knox. So I really like that trade as well. Let's get into training camps and let's see what this team can actually do. Because this season, our team is looking kind of stacked. I mean, we obviously have Kevin Knox, who I think is going to be great. We might flip Brandon Ingram just because I know that he has a lot of value. Matter of fact, just because I know he has a lot of value, but we're just going to go ahead and see what's best for this team. I mean, last year when we won 12 games, there's no way that we are any worse than we were before. All right, but training camps, let's see what we got, man. All right, before I do anything, Ingram is an 84. He does not really progress well in this game, so we can actually look at some trade offers for him. No, that's just stupid. Hold on. So like Brandon Ingram and DeLon Wright, that gives us a lot of cap. I'm not trading that for like Isaiah Thomas. Honestly, I'm cool with the team that we got. I'm actually really cool with it. Kevin Knox or B.I. can come off of the bench. We'll figure that out. Frank can keep rocking that point guard. We're gonna figure this thing out. We're gonna figure out what's the best lineup for us. But training camp wise, all right, untapped potential. Kevin Knox, I really want you to hit that mark. Perimeter shooting for Frank Ntilikina because he can't really shoot still. And combo guard for Brandon Ingram because I know that in real life the Lakers, like, he was kind of like, I know that he played point guard for that stretch whenever Lonzo was hurt. But let's just see how this team is looking heading into the second season. All right, so they got the lineup as Frank Ntilikina, Jimmy Butler, Brandon Ingram, Kristaps Porzingis, and Clint Capella. And off the bench they got DeLon Wright. All right, Kevin Knox would definitely be the sixth man in this kind of scenario. All right, so this is going to be our lineup for this season. I'm going to be putting him in the G League just so that he can actually, like, develop. So let's go ahead and let's do that. And are there any free agents here that are Cantor? Why would I not take that? like, why on earth would I just not take that deal? All right, and Collison's here too, but we don't have no space for him. So since we have Cantor, G League 2 years in a row. What's his contract? Oh yeah, we got him locked up for a long time. So if we're just gonna go ahead and do that, yo, Cantor's gonna definitely play. There we go. All right, so what are they saying about us this season? They said that we are now a contending team. I'm still gonna test out some of these trades. Like, what is Jimmy Butler like worth on the open market? Victor Oladipo, no. All these are really bad trades. We could get Devin Booker, but that doesn't really help us out either. Him and Brandon Ingram. Paul George, that doesn't help us. Yeah, none of these are really like crazy trades. Let's just see what this team can actually do, and if we don't make any crazy improvements this season, this coming summer, I'm just gonna go ahead and blow it up. But I'm pretty confident that if they got us ranked as a contending team, we should be good enough to at least get a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference of all places. And at the end of this second season, I mean, we were still trash, but we definitely improved. We won 40 games, still a losing record, still underperformed a lot. But Russ is the MVP, Zion's Rookie of the Year. I don't know who drafted him. Yeah, all this is cool. We're going for 60 wins next season no matter what. But did anybody make an All-NBA team? We have no one. No one at all. Yeah. All right then. All right, so let's see. Standing wise, we actually made it as a 7 seed, which is kind of crazy. Stats wise, let's see what we did. Kristaps averaged about 25 points a game. Butler with 18. Knox with 14 off the bench. Ingram with about 14. Capella was doing his thing. So everybody was kind of playing their role. I do want to improve at point guard. I think that point guard is definitely our weakest position. So we're definitely going to have to go ahead and address that this coming offseason. But for right now, all right. Kristaps and Jimmy were both all-stars, which was definitely great for us. All right. But let's just get straight into it, man. Round 1, we are taking on the 76ers. We say game 1. All right, if we can upset them, I would actually be very, very happy because we're up 2-0 on them. Make that a 3-0. Get them up out of here. How do we sweep the second seed, but we struggle during the regular season? All right. Up against Atlanta, I mean, if we beat Philly, beating Atlanta should not really be all that difficult, right? They are the 6th seed, we're the 7th seed. We just beat the 2nd seed. And we hand them an L. And we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Raptors. They take game 1. We take game 2. All right, so we actually might make the NBA Finals. We actually got a shot. Like, I was kind of wondering how we struggled during the regular season. And now we make the NBA Finals. And we're playing the Golden State Warriors. We take game 1. They take game 2. Now, I don't expect to actually beat them, but we're up 3-1. Yo, honestly, man, I'm kind of shocked. We definitely turned up in the playoffs because that regular season, we was trash. All right, there's about 1 minute and 27 seconds left. We're up 121-118, so we might not even need a 3rd season. We might be winning a championship with this team, a team that with the 7 seed. Clay has 31, Durant has 28, Kristaps has 26 and 8 for us, and Jimmy Butler has 21 and 6 and 7 and 4 steals. So he's doing everything. All right, let's just jump in the game, y'all. And it looks like New York might be winning a championship, and I was not even expecting one this season. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. All right, I did not sign up to play with DeLon Wright, but let's get one with BI. So if you think about it, technically, Brandon Ingram would be winning a championship before Lonzo Ball. I'm not sure that LeVar would actually really like that. Foul him. Okay, or let him get that shot off. Yeah, let's call timeout. I don't want to play with DeLon Wright, man. All right, I'd rather play with Frank, just to be honest. As a matter of fact, let's run a lineup with Jimmy Butler at point guard because I don't want to play with Frank Ntilikina either. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing, man. Ingram isn't rocking there. Butler at point guard. I like this lineup a whole lot more. I think that this is kind of like a death lineup. Like, nobody can guard this lineup. Kristaps is probably Finals MVP, and I really like this graphic. I've never seen it before. All right, let's turn it up now. All right, Curry. All right, Curry. Okay. Oh, wow. That's easy. Give me that. Bye-bye, Kyle O'Quinn. That's money. Never mind. Yo, the game's tied up. Like, I've not been paying attention. I've just been messing around. All right, let's not lose this game. Let's go ahead and let's advance. We can't choke it now. I can't hop in and choke away the entire game. That's just not a good look. Oh, God. That's going in. Bro. You had one job. All right, we lost this. I choked this away. I choked this away, but I really blew that game. That's definitely on me, but I believe that we were up 3-1, so we should be able to close it out here. I was messing around, and man, that honestly sucks, but I'm pretty sure that we are going to finish this thing off. Let's just go ahead and let's see. If we lose these next games, that would be so terrible. They're killing us. Dog. Yo, Kevin Durant dropped 38, and they forced the game 7. Come on, y'all. I need you guys to actually show up now. I can't look like a fool out here. There's about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Currently, we're up by 7 points, 106-299. We're going to go ahead and close off this series, and we should be able to win the championship unless I mess it up again. But I cannot be the reason why we don't win this championship. We're literally up 3-1, and I was just messing around. But, yo, Kristaps has 35 and 10. Butler has 24 and 8. Nobody else is really doing anything. Kevin Knox has 1 point. For their team, though, let's see. Kevin Durant has 30 points. Curry has 29. Let's just go ahead and let's cap this thing off. And by the end of it, it looks like the New York Knicks are going to be NBA champs. All right, let's get it. That's up to Knox. That's a bad shot. I got to take it, though. All right, that's not a push-off. All right, fine. Fine. All right, give me the ball. All right, this is what I want. I want Kevin Knox in. I want Ingram at point guard. All right, let's stop playing around with KD now. Okay, somebody send me a screen because this man is clamping me up. Okay. Nice move, Cancer. Really nice move. I thought he kind of traveled there, but I mean, if they're not calling it, it's fair game. Come on. Let's just, all right. Durant's getting money no matter what I do. See, I can't stop that. Nobody can. Oh, give me that. Come on. Stop leaving Jimmy wide open, though. But, like, for real, even if we're up by, like, 7, 10 points, whatever, why on earth is Kristaps, like, not in the game? Like, I know that D'Antoni is not, like, a good defensive coach, but that's just common sense. That's just common sense. Like, what are you doing?
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense.
Oh, let's get this man more than 1 point. Like, this man cannot go out like Ben Simmons. Granted, it would be with a W, but 1 point? Come on, man. All right, at least now he got 2. Make that 3. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yo, just let me know what you guys thought about this rebuild in the comment section below. In the end, it looks like we're able to win a championship. All right, KD, man, trying to piss me off, bruh. That's going in. But yeah, just let me know what you guys thought about this rebuild. Honestly, I had a really fun time doing it. Oh, I had a really fun time doing it. This was definitely not the best team that I can make. Of course, it's like my second rebuild, and this team kind of surprised me. We were the 7th seed with a losing record in the regular season, and then I guess everything clicked once the playoffs started because we turned up on these guys at all. Like I was prepared to, like, this summer be trading away like Brandon Ingram or somebody and going for a superstar level player. But I mean, look at what we're doing to this team, and Matter of fact, I can show you guys the settings real quick. We're in Hall of Fame. This is definitely cool, man. And I know that a lot of Knicks fans really want a championship, so I think this is the closest you guys might be like getting. So let's just turn this thing up real quick. And then afterwards, we'll go over the team. But yo, Jimmy Butler, he has a ring now too. Give me that. We are getting all of the foul calls. It looks like all the refs in the Bay are really messing with us. And this is money too. But yo, man, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe. Let me know who we should be rebuilding next, and stay tuned because there's a good chance that I double upload and put out another video later on today. But it looks like in the end we are NBA champs, and that's all that can really be said.
The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, Kevin, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
And in the end, we are NBA champions. And of course, Kristaps Porzingis, he was Finals MVP. He averaged 27 points a game, nearly eight rebounds, almost 3.5 assists, and 1.6 blocks, while shooting 49% from the field and 43 from the three. He was definitely a beast the entire video. Now, we won a championship faster than expected, but nonetheless, this was still a really good team. Obviously, we had Kristaps Porzingis, Jimmy Butler, Clint Capella at an 87. We picked up Brandon Ingram. He finished off at an 86. Mitchell Robinson really didn't play, but he finished off at an 84 overall. We brought back Cantor. Kevin Knox is now an 80. Siv McCullough, I messed up his name. I always do it. He is an 80 as well. Frank Ntilikina is an 80. Now he can kind of shoot. His open shot 3 is an 84, which is definitely great. We have DeLon Wright as well. Regardless, I really enjoyed this team. Who else do we got? Karras, Lever, Raymond Felton, Luke Mbamute, Finley, and Oliver. This team was definitely great. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. The Knicks are champions, man. The Knicks are champs. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Peace, y'all.